Hello, here with the new tutorial, and I guess this is quite obvious. It's a very simple one and it's misfortune. So keep on watching. I'm gonna start off by just applying a bit of concealer under my eyes just because I don't feel like putting kilos and kilos of makeup on, since almost all my makeups are quite heavy duty coverage. But this one is not gonna be that much. So I'm just going to start off by priming my eyes. Now you can either use a primer or you can use a creamy eyeshadow. This time I've decided to use a creamy eyeshadow stick. Again, it's a very light one just because I want to give a bit more of light to the eyes. So I'm just applying this very light creamy eyeshadow all over my eyelid, and I'm just tapping up. And I'm starting off with a very shimmery, very sparkling, dusty, light peach. Okay, I'm just applying it all over my eyelid because I want to give lots and lots of light to the eyes. I want them to pop out quite a bit. For the ones who are curious, I'm wearing some circle lenses. Okay, my eyes are not that bam. Okay, once you have applied the eyeshadow all over your eyelid, just take the outer half of the eyelid and apply a very champagne or very peachy eyeshadow. You want it to be sparkly, you want it to have a bit of shimmer, and just go ahead and start blending out with a light white or peach or creamy eyeshadow you had before. It looks quite orangish here, but it's not that much of an orange. It's just because of the bad lighting. And then for the crease and for the outer corner of your eye, you just want to apply your old bronzer or maybe some very dark brown that maybe you use for contouring your eyes or your cheeks, or just a bronzer. And then you want to redefine your eyebrows. If you are not lucky enough to have some very thick ones, you can just model, you can just give the shape that you want. And if you don't have these very high brow bones, well, just take a brow pencil and work your magic out of it. Now for the cat line, I'm just going to give you a close-up of how I do it. I know many people say it's very hard and they can't get it right. Well, you just have to do it by little strokes, okay? Now the best way to get a cat line is a felt tip eyeliner. Just a felt tip, just a marker one. And just go ahead and do it by little strokes. You're not gonna get the whole line at first. Or well, by practicing you get it, but in the beginning you just do it by little strokes, and make sure you practice quite a few times because you're not going to get it perfect the first time. And it happens many times that you might get one eye perfect, but then the other one, it's going to cost you quite a while. Once you have your cat lines, go ahead and apply in the outer corner of your eye, and just for the crease to give a bit more of definition, just apply a bit of black eyeshadow. Now these are very small strokes and it has to be put very lightly. Make sure you don't charge it too much, just because Miss Fortune's makeup, well, I wanted to keep it quite simple. Once you have finished with the shadowing, go ahead and put some very heavy duty false lashes on, just because it gives more emphasis to the eyes and it just makes them prettier. And lots of mascara. If you are lucky enough to have very long lashes, well, you don't need the false lashes unless you want to give more definition, so just put lots of mascara. For the lips, she's got this very girly lips and they're quite shiny, and they remind me of Texan girls. Well, actually she's supposed to be a cowgirl or a gun girl, I guess. They're from Texas. Well, anyways, apply foundation to the outer corner of your lips just to make them look smaller and fuller, and make sure you make it not to be so you can't really see it. Use a heavy duty foundation or a very high coverage one, and then redefine your lips with a lip pencil. Apply some lip pencil and that's about it. Okay, you just have to apply. I'm applying. It looks quite orangish, but it's not that orangish. Actually, it's a bit more reddish. It's just because of the bad lighting. Once again, I'm sorry. Uh, Once you have put the lipstick on, now the lip pen that you've used, the lip contour that you've used, it's gonna help the lipstick stay on much more. And then just apply some lip gloss, and that's it. Put your wig on and make sure that you do apply lots and lots of blush. Just because, well, you can't really see in the gameplay that she's wearing lots of blush, but you can see she's wearing this very heavy duty eye makeup, and since it's almost all the time blue, well, I'm just trying to work out with some other colors. So just apply lots and lots of blush to make your eyes stand out more, and put your hat on. That's it. I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Please let me know what you want for next. Bye bye.